Good morning, everybody. It's Driven Fitness Erica, your friendly and fabulous personal trainer and hormone balancing coach. Happy Thursday. How's it going? I've been MIA, y'all. If you may have noticed, if you're a regular viewer of my weekly Facebook Lives, you may have noticed that I have not been here. I haven't done a live in probably a month now. So we're gonna give a little update because life has been crazy for me in all good ways, not bad ways, but I just needed to take a social media break. And so we're gonna do a little update and we're gonna talk about the myth, I think, of the idea of work-home life balance. It does not exist. So some of you know, if you talk to me, that I've been wanting to reduce my physical training hours for quite some time. You know, I love training. People say if you love what you do, that you never work a day in your life, which I do not think is true either. There are some days when you really have to earn your money, but training is very demanding physically, emotionally, mentally, and I am tired and I need to scale it back a little bit. After many, many years of not being able to spend as much quality time as I would like with my friends and my family, in my relationships, a lot of time feeling burnt out. Most trainers go through this. A lot of people in a lot of coaching professions, right, the service field, may go through this throughout their careers. And so I need to make some changes for my physical and mental, emotional health. So I decided to cut down my training hours quite a bit. I did not, however, cut down on hours of work in general. I took on a new position, part-time position with an awesome federal grant program called Safe Routes to School. So they fund safety programs, help with infrastructure, planning, incentive programs for kids to safely walk, bike, or scooter to school. So we promote any kind of non-motorized travel to school, and I love it. I love the job. I'm in charge here of one of the counties in Nevada, and so it's been super fun. But now, you know, I'm balancing a little bit more than I was before in terms of two different cognitively challenging jobs, right? So while I've been figuring that schedule out, some stuff had to get put on the back burner, and social media was one of them. So I also traveled a lot, which was awesome for the summer. I went down and saw our members in Orange County and my friends there, and went through the Southwest. So it's been really amazing and fun and challenging the last few months. So what that leads me into is this idea that people always talk about work-home life balance, right? You want to work hard, play hard, work hard, spend time with your families, and you want to balance them out. And I think that is such a myth that creates so much stress for people, because in reality, it's never going to be balanced, right? I invite people to instead look at life like a pie graph, right? Sometimes in life, maybe when you're in your 20s and 30s, your work life, maybe it takes up 20% of the pie. Your social life, maybe that takes up 70% of the pie, and then everything else fills in the pie. Then as you get older, maybe you're a new parent or an expecting parent. Maybe work takes up 30%, but home and baby planning takes up 70%. Then other times in life, maybe you're super stressed because you get into an accident, or you have a sick parent you have to care for. Maybe work goes less, fitness goes less, and again, family life goes more. The pie is going to constantly be moving. But I don't know if any of us have ever truly felt in our life that it's balanced. Equal time family, home, equal time work. I just don't think it exists. There are going to be times in your life when one takes up more than the other, and then times when the balance shifts or the pie shifts. And I think if you look at it that way, it's much less stressful. There's much less guilt involved because you're not spending time in this one area, right? It's more important to realize that, yeah, maybe time isn't getting spent in this one area of life. Maybe you can't devote as much time to fitness right now. Maybe you can't devote as much time to work right now. Or maybe your home life is suffering a little bit right now because you're on a demanding work project. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Recognize that the pie is shifting, and then try to figure out strategies for how to get to a more equal pie, recognizing that it's probably never going to be balanced. But I think the idea of throwing around this idea of work-life balance just creates a lot of stress because people think, oh my God, I can't balance it, this is awful. And it just makes the situation worse. So for me, my social media and marketing has not been balanced for the last few months, right? Spending time with my boyfriend has been important. Spending time with my family has been important. Just physically getting the job done in training and this new position has been more important. So give yourself some slack, cut yourself some slack. Recognize that your pie is made up of lots of different areas in your life. And sometimes there's going to be a bigger slice out of one area and a smaller slice out of the other area. And we can do our best to equal them how we want them to be equal, but in reality, they will never probably be perfectly balanced. That's my tidbit for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, I am going to try to be back here on Thursday mornings if I can get my act together. So please like, share this video with your friends, and I will see you next week.